So, a quick Love Island nugget video, guys, just to get you guys clued up with what is going on. And, you know, there is quite a few stuff to update you with. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, I would really appreciate it, guys. Click that button. It's just one click. Click that button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this video. So, Ekin-Su and Davide, who are reuniting at the Barbie premiere, and a clip of them reuniting where they actually do first look at each other goes viral. And in this clip, you see Ekin-Su locking eyes with Davide. They're both looking dead at each other, and she mimes the words "oh wow" because she probably didn't expect to see him. There wasn't no like soft greeting, hello, how are you? And to be honest with you, I don't expect it to be at this point. And Davide just turned around immediately and looked the other way. And I just find it so funny that they're both at the same premiere after breaking up a week before that or something like that. Like, it is just confusing as to why they're both just did the same thing. Like, I didn't think that would happen. But the fact that they both reunited and it's on camera and you can clearly tell that she just was not feeling it and was like, what the hell's going on? Is very funny and just very awkward and odd between the two, because it very much is an awkward interaction. Maura Higgins is returning to Love Island, guys. She is returning to Love Island. She's returning to Love Island in regards to Love Island USA, and she is being a social media ambassador. Now, I think this is a great role for somebody, and I think that I don't know what this role actually entails, because I don't understand what that means. What are you going to do? I think it's behind the scenes content. And I think that probably means interviewing the cast or something like that. I don't know what that means. But at the same time, I think it's good for Maura because she obviously wants to crack America in some kind of way. So, you know, it's definitely a good gig for her. And I think it's good for Love Island USA. They're very much commodifying it with British content and, you know, talent. You have Ian narrating, you have Maura now doing the social stuff. I'm just not a fan of the Love Island USA presenter, the Sarah Hyland girl who used to be on Modern Family. I just don't think it suits her, and they need somebody else, in my opinion. But Maura returning to Love Island and doing that type of content is definitely going to get some people watching, for sure. They're definitely now going to be tuned in. They're pulling in the stocks for this new USA season, and getting her to do so is very interesting, because of course with the UK you've got Maya, Sam and India, so of course now they're going to bring Maura over to the Love Island USA cast, and I can definitely see that happening. And I'm just going to be tuned in to see what the social media ambassador stuff is. I'm curious, so I just want to see what it's about. I'm definitely curious. We have the first look teaser for tonight's episode, and of course, you know, Ella is getting into it with Ella B.
Like, comment on your own energy. Like, you don't need to mention other Ella. You don't need to talk about battles. There's never going to be a battle. Like,
there's not going to be a battle. I've just said
I would
it's
never
funny.
go head to head with a girl for a man. So the talk of battles is like, it's not me.
And I don't like first look teasers sometimes, because I just feel like you've given us a tomorrow night trailer of this argument between these two. I've now seen the entire argument in this first look teaser. Why would you put this entire argument in a teaser for us to see? Because now that we've seen it, I'm kind of like over it. Like, it didn't look as dramatic in this first look teaser as it did last night. I'm not really looking forward to tonight's episode now in terms of the argument, because unless there's a lot more going on, well, hopefully there is. If it's just that 1 minute which you've put in this first look teaser, I don't like it when television or reality TV shows do this, and they do it a lot across the board all over the world. The UK and the US, Housewives, Love Island, they do it all the time. If, you know, there's some drama or something going on, don't give it to us in a teaser clip. Just don't do that. We all want to watch it when it's on. Don't show us before, because we're going to look at it anyways, and then, you know, we need to tune in. So I don't know why companies always do this, but we'll see what happens when it comes to Ella and Ella B tonight. I'm glad that Ella is holding her own and is really, you know, saying that you're not going to try dog walk me. It ain't going to work like that. I felt like Ella B should have came in way too late. I think that's a production mistake. She should have came in, you know, at least in the second, third week, because then she would have caused a lot more drama for us. Although it was a great season, she would have caused a lot more drama. The movie night Ofcom complaints are in for Scott. Nearly 1,000 Ofcom complaints, guys. There were 400 for Molly just walking in back into the villa. There's now 1,000 Ofcom complaints for Scott, for movie night, for what had happened, and, you know, for all the girls trying to just be on him to say that nobody wants him, and etc, etc. Scott has a huge fan base, guys, because also when it came to the least compatible voting, apparently on the app it was revealed that Scott had the highest amount of votes. Scott was not even in a couple. He had like 50% of the votes. movie night was pinnacle for him. It was pinnacle for him, for the audience to love him at that moment. And yes, when it comes to Love Island love, it's very fragile and it's very duplicitous. It can go up and down. People don't love you forever, especially if you're affiliated with Love Island. So, you know, I feel like they're liking him for now, but 1,000 Ofcom complaints, guys. That is absolutely crazy. Casa Amor Islander Gabby has done an interview with Heat magazine, and she has said that when it came to Casa Amor, that, you know, Scott did try to kiss her on the terrace, or was going to, and said to her that, you know, you need to be more on me in order for me to pick you, as opposed to me being all on you because I'm, you know, with Catherine. And they think that is tactical. And of course, she's come out and she said this now because it's like, you know, so therefore, were you planning to be the only one standing there for Catherine? And that had Gabby actually tapped on and entertained Scott, he would have recoupled. So food for thought, guys, food for thought. That is definitely interesting when it comes to these two. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe. Just a quick 6-minute Love Island nugget video, 5 topics just to get it in so we can discuss. I love doing these nugget videos when there's a lot going on in the next couple of days. I like to just put it all into just one so we really can just enjoy it, and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys soon for another review.